So let us go for the nomenclature of aldehyde and ketones. Nomenclature of aldehyde and ketones. So this is what the title of today's discussion. Okay, fine. So let us have a few aldehyde and few ketones. We know that there are two types of aldehyde, aromatic aldehyde and aliphatic. Similarly, ketones are also of two types, aromatic ketones and aliphatic ketones. So there are two methods of naming the compounds. One is called as common method. First is called as common method and another method is called as IUPAC method. So what is in first common method? For aldehyde, we have a random nomenclature. For example, if you have this one, if you have this R is equal to H, in common method it is called as formaldehyde. If I am replacing this by CH3 group, this become acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. Go for next member. If I am writing this one, CH3, CH2, or simply we can write CH also. This is also accepted, correct? And it is called as propionaldehyde. Propionaldehyde. If I am writing one, increase one more carbon, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2. It is called as butyraldehyde. 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 Right? So like this, we have a common name. There is a randomness in the common name of aldehyde. While there is a very particular, we can say, the systematic naming, there is in a common method of ketone. So now, this is what the aldehyde. But what about the IUPAC method of aldehyde? How the aldehyde are named in IUPAC method? So we have three rules. 1, 2, 3. We have three rules. Number one rule we know well, selection. That's all, selection. Second rule is numbering. Second rule is the rule of numbering. Third rule is about finding the branch or substituents. So these are the three major rules for naming any organic compound by IUPAC technique. These three rules are very much common for almost all organic compounds, right? Selection of the longest carbon chain, which contain functional group. After the selection of the longest carbon continuous chain having the functional group, you have to go for numbering the carbon. And remember, we are dealing with aldehyde. So number one always goes to the aldehydic carbon. We'll take example, right? And number third rule is we have to find out the branches or substituent on the selected chain. Rules and very important rule we will see here, that is what that we can call as a zeroth rule, just like we have learned in the thermodynamics. What is zeroth rule? Zeroth rule is a very important rule. In this see, aldehyde are called as alkanol. Aldehyde are called as alkanol. Alkanol. I will write here alkanol. Alkanol. Al means aldehyde. Alk means number of carbon. Alk means number of carbon. Al means aldehyde. An means carbon single. Let us have an example and we will explore this concept. Now, see, so let us have example first for aldehyde, then we will go for ketones. Now, let us apply here. Now see, this is the common name formaldehyde. The formaldehyde is the common name for this particular structure. Apply our idea. Selection, numbering and finding. So there is one electron, sorry, there is only one carbon. So no need of numbering, just apply this rule. How many carbon there is? Only one carbon. So there will be name with and there is no double bond, triple bond, only one carbon. Carbon, this one carbon. So we can add methane and add all methanol. So the IUPAC name of formaldehyde is methanol. The IUPAC name of formaldehyde is methanol. Right? If you go for this one, what is this name? This is called as acetaldehyde. So what will be the IUPAC name for acetaldehyde? You apply this rule, apply the rule, and we know there are two carbons, so it is eth. There is single bond, so ane, ethane, and there is a aldehyde functional group, ethanol, and that's all. Next one. Let us go for this one. What is will be the common name for this molecule, which is a propione aldehyde in the common name? So count the carbon. 1, 2, 3. Number 1 always goes to the aldehyde carbon. 1, 2, 3. Propane. So write propane. Why prop? Because there are 3 carbons. Why ane? Because there are only and only single bond between the carbon atoms. And add all, propanol, because there is a CHO. So it is very easy for understanding. If you take this one, select the longest chain. This common name is butyraldehyde. Don't forget this. Many times you will find this name in question paper and many assignments. Butyraldehyde is this one. But means 4 carbon. So 1, 2, 3, and I can write but. There is a single bond, so I can add ane, and there is a functional group, so I can add all, butanol. Fine. What if we have double bond? So let us take this propane here. I am drawing propane. So no doubt it is propanol. So let us discuss on this structure. It is a propanol. Prop. Why prop? Because there are single bonds only. Sorry, there are 3 carbons. I have to add ane. Why? Single bond. And aldehyde, so I can add on. Now, if I am writing the one double bond here somewhere, so let us have here. So now see. Right, see. This is what? This is the aldehyde in which double bond is there. So how many carbon? 3 carbons. So prop. And I cannot add ane because there is a double bond. So I have to write propene. E, because there is a double bond. And I have to add R. Propanol. Right. So like this, we can have a variety of examples. Let us have this one. Same. Butanol. Butanol. But what if I am writing the double bond? What the name you are expecting for this? This is the butanol. I will write here. Let us create one double bond. Suppose here. Now this is a butanol, right? This is a butanol, right? This is a butanol. Butanol. It is the butanol. But one more possible. Shift this bond here. Means we are shifting the position of double bond. So now what to do now? What to do now? We are shifting the position of double bond. So we have to mention the position of double bond. So what you are expecting for this one? See, so numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So can you give me answer? Yes, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, send your answer. Type and send. What is the name you are expecting for this one? These two molecules. Yes. Yes. No answer. Butanol, very good. And what about this? What about this? Butanol, right? That's right. It's butanol. What about this? Is butanol. And what about this? Butanol. Very nice. Butanol. And what? Butanol, butanol, right? Very simple. Very nice. Okay, fine. Let us have some. Now, what you are expecting name? Numbering 1 always goes to the aldehyde carbon. 2, 3. So now, what is that? 2-bromobutanol. Fine. 2-bromobutanol. 2-bromobutanol. That's all. Very good. Correct. It's 2-bromobutanol. So these are very simple methods of naming aldehyde. Let us go for second category. Second category is what? Second category means second sub rules we can say. If 2 CHO group presents, if 2 CHO group present in the molecule, then name will be alkane diol. Name will be alkane diol. Alkane diol. Let us have this idea. Alkane diol. Just count the carbon, write its Greek name, right? Roman name. See now, for example, see I am writing this one. Suppose this is the structure before you. Directly attached to carbon. So no need to worry, get confused. No need to get confused. Alk means 2 carbon. So it. Ane means single bond. There is ethane. Ethane and diol means 2 aldehyde. Ethane diol. That's it. Ethane diol. What you will say for this one? Yes. Produce your answer for this. Yes. What answer you will say for this? Yes, what your answer? Propane diol, right? It will be propane diol. That's all. It is what propane diol. Propane diol. That's all. Correct. So propane diol. Right. It's propane diol. That's it. Okay, nice. Fine. I will do a small change here. Now you see this one. Now it was butane diol first, and I have written two methyl groups. So what you will say? Number the chain, and we have two methyls at 2,3, so we can write 2,3 dimethyl 2,3 dimethyl butane diol 2,3 dimethyl butane diol 2,3 dimethyl butane diol or not? Yes, 2,3 dimethyl butane diol. Right. What do you say for this one? What do you say for this one? Yes. What you are expecting for this one? What you will say? What you will say for this? What you will say for this one? 2,2 dimethyl propane diol. Right, that's it. 2,2 dimethyl propane diol. That's great. That's correct, right? Let's go for this one. So this is butanol. This is butanol. It is a butanol. And if I am writing OH, there are two functional groups. What is our now approach? How we can name this compound here? So no need to worry about it. Aldehyde always take priority number 1. This goes to 3, 4. This third carbon having hydroxy group. Hydroxy will be the name. So that's correct. 3 hydroxy butanol. 3 hydroxy butanol. 3 hydroxy butanol is the true name for this compound. So hope you got this right. 3 hydroxy butanol. Right? Let us go for another example. Let us have a third idea about aldehyde. Third idea about aldehyde. First idea, general examples. Second idea, 2-CHO. Third example, if CHO group attached to ring, if CHO group attached to ring, if CHO group attached to the ring, what will be the name? Then what will be the name? So write it. This will be, if it is there, name will be cycloalkane carbaldehyde. Name will be cycloalkane carbaldehyde. Write it properly. Name would be cycloalkane carbaldehyde. Cycloalkane carbaldehyde. Name will be cycloalkane. For example, now produce the name. Very easy for understanding. What is the name? This carbaldehyde is this one, and cycloalkane is this one. So this will be cyclopentane. This will be cyclopentane carbaldehyde, right? Yes. This will be carbaldehyde. This will be cyclopentane carbaldehyde. What you will say? If we have 2-CHO, so no need to worry. number the ring and write it. So this will be cyclopentane 1,2-dicarbaldehyde. Cyclopentane 1,2-dicarbaldehyde. That's it. What you will produce for this one? What you will say for this one? There is a cyclohexane ring. There is a cyclohexane ring. Then what you will say for this? There is a cyclohexane ring. So now what we can do? Cyclohexane. Yes, write the name. What you are expecting? Yes. What name you will say for this one? That's all. Cyclohexane 1,4-dicarbaldehyde. Cyclohexane 1,4-dicarbaldehyde. That's all. Cyclohexane 1,4-dicarbaldehyde is the true name, right? Cyclohexane 1,4-dicarbaldehyde is the true name. That's all. Let us go for another example. Let us go for other examples. Okay, fine. If no need to worry whether any type of ring is there, no need to worry. It is benzene and CHO. Name will be this one. Take the name of benzene and write carbaldehyde. So I can write benzene carbaldehyde. Benzene carbaldehyde. Benzene carbaldehyde. Benzene carbaldehyde. This is the one name. Another common name is benzaldehyde. Another common name is benzaldehyde. So now IUPAC has accepted both the names, this and this. This is the correct IUPAC name. This is the common name, but IUPAC accepted this name also as a IUPAC name for this particular compound. Now let us focus this. So no novelty similarities are there. So now when we have 2 CHO, where we have 2 CHO, so what we will say? Benzene. What will be the name? Benzene. Numbering, you have to give numbering. Benzene, yes, all of you. What will be the name for this one? Yes, produce your answer fast. What will benzene 1,2-dicarbaldehyde? Very nice. And what do you say for this one? Yes, all of you. What is your answer? What is your answer? What for this one? Fast. What for this one? Yes. Benzene 1,3. Benzene 1,3, and for this? Yes. What for this? Again, benzene 1,4. It is benzene 1,2. If you see this one, if benzene is common, here 1,2-dicarbaldehyde, right? Dicarbaldehyde. This is benzene will be common. 1,3-dicarbaldehyde. This benzene is a common. 1,4-dicarbaldehyde. That's all. Fine. Finish. Okay, fine. Let us go for other examples. Let us go for some common names and their IUPAC name. All right. Okay, fine. So now, see, this is what we have done. This salicylaldehyde. We know this well in the reactions of phenol, Reamer-Tymon reaction product. This is the product which form during a Reamer-Tymon reaction of phenol. Salicylaldehyde. What will be the name for this? What will be the IUPAC name? This is the common name. IUPAC name will be what? Yes, the carbaldehyde attached carbon number 1. Now, can you give the answer? Carbaldehyde group attached carbon number 1. and this carbon number 2. So I can write 2 hydroxy benzaldehyde. That's it. Let us go for this. Okay, fine. What is the name? Yes. What will be the name? No. 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde salt. We already learned. IUPAC have accepted benzaldehyde as a name for this one. And just write the numbering and write the OH, hydroxy. 3-nitrobenzaldehyde. Very good. 3-nitrobenzaldehyde. 3-nitrobenzaldehyde, right? 3-nitrobenzaldehyde. Fine, good. Fine. So this is what about the various aldehyde compounds. What you will say for ketones now? Let us talk about ketones. What about ketones? Very simple idea. So ketones are of 2 types: symmetric ketones and asymmetric ketones. Ketones are of 2 types: symmetric and asymmetric. Ketones are of 2 types: symmetric and asymmetric. What is the meaning? When R is equal to R, and when here R is not equal to R. Let us take examples and explore this idea. See now, if I am using this one and I am using this one, so this R are same, this R are not same. So when we have symmetric, so it is called as how many same group? 2 times. So we can say dimethyl ketone. Very simple. Dimethyl ketone. It is alphabetical order. Ethyl methyl ketone. This is what? Ethyl methyl ketone. Common name, right? Let us go for another example. So now see, I am having like this suppose phenyl ring and hairpin. What is the common name for this? Phenyl. So I can write diphenyl ketone. I can write diphenyl ketone. What is another name? Benzophenone. Remember this. Benzophenone. This common name is acetone. Now what do you say? What do you say about the acetone and benzophenone? Question is, acetone and benzophenone are symmetric or asymmetric? Yes. Acetone and benzophenone, they are symmetric. They are symmetric, right? They are symmetric, fine. So this is a common methods of naming of ketones. Common methods, okay? Let us have this again idea. Okay, common methods of naming. So now, what you will say? What you will say? Yes, what you will say about IUPAC name? Rules will be same. Rules will be same. 3 rules. Only 0th rule for ketone is 0th rule. Ketone is called as ketones are called as ketones are called as ketones are called alkanone. Ketones are called as alkanone. How? Example. See now. Alk means number of carbon. An means carbon single bond. On means carbon double bond. Carbon double bond oxygen. So here how many carbon? 3 carbon. Simply we can write prop and single bond. An. Carbon is there. O. Propanone. Right? Let us go for another example. Yes, what you will say for this? Here no need of numbering. Here also no need of numbering. Butanol. Butanol. What will say for this? And similarity. Yes. What is your answer now? Yes. For this, numbering will be from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane 2-on. What is this? Pentane 2-on, pentane 3-on. Right? Pentane 2-on, pentane 3-on. Pentane 2-on, pentane 3-on. If you take this example now, see. Now this is a pentane 3-on. Pentane 3-on, if I am writing here like this group, Br. So numbering from either side, no problem. So I am numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be 2 bromopentane 3-on. This will be 2 bromopentane 3-on, right? This is what 2 bromopentane 3-on. This is what 2 bromopentane 3-on. Now see, if there are 2 carbonyl present in the compound, if 2 carbonyls are there, for example, now see. So no need to worry about it. No need to worry about it. Butane dione. This is what? Butane dione. Now if we have like this, one chance is this one and one chance is this one. What you will say now? What produced the name? Yes. What you will say for this? Yes, fast. Pentane 2,3 dione, numbering from one end start. Pentane 2,3 dione. And what about this? Fast. Pentane 2,3 dione. What is this? Pentane 2,3,4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane 2,4 dione. Right? Pentane 2,4 dione. What for this one? What for this one? Yes. What for this one? Hexane. Hexane. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5 dione. Hexane 2, 5 dione. Right? Yes. Correct. Okay, let us go for aromatic. Few examples from aromatic ketones. Few examples from aromatic ketones and very simple again. Now see, this is called as very famous compound present in ice cream. Right? Yes. This is called as acetophenol. This is called as acetophenol. This is the common name and also accepted by the IUPAC, acetophenol. Acetophenol. See, I am writing here. This is acetophenol. Suppose I am writing here OH. So numbering will be this 1, 2 hydroxyacetophenol. This will be 2 hydroxyacetophenol. 2 hydroxyacetophenol. So there are variety of examples. Now see this one. So this is